Uh, ah. Mm. Just getting it ready, guys. The test will be at 7:45. Okay, we are just waiting until it turns 7:45. Expect the screen to change to scene 2. Yeah. For some reason it was not working earlier, so I fixed that. Expect the screen to change to scene 2. Uh-oh. Later, we will be joined by a guest, and that guest is. Think you guys know it. It'll be Intercity. Earlier, I was with SBC Plainfield. Actually, I should. Okay. Now it should be updating. Okay. Looks like we do not have any. Oh, we do. Just that we, okay.
This is a test of the emergency alert system. This is to test the WYGT radio station every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. This was only a test.
Hello, guys. We are back. So we are expecting that stream to be every Wednesday and Saturday. So it's gonna be very interesting. Right. It should fit now. Okay, yeah, it does. You'll see this going. May not cover the entire screen. Sorry about that. Sometimes it will when there's a special marine warning. Looks like we only have 3 warnings right now. But yeah. Welcome. Looks like we have a severe thunderstorm warning that includes a couple counties in Idaho right now, which is very interesting. So yeah, I will actually, I'm gonna stop. I think it should be in the entire. Oh no, it's not. It's not even close. Okay, there we go. Then active alert text. Boise, Idaho. Okay. The weather is 48 degrees. So, yeah. I was on here with SVC Plainfield. I think now he's doing Roblox. Okay. I was just on a call with him. Okay. Hello, Angelo. We now have a new stream set up.
Yeah, I saw that.
This is WYGL-TV now.
Nice.
5:15. To 4:07. Interesting.
Gold digger.
Gold trigger.
Gold trigger.
No.
Gold.
Gold, no. We don't say that.
Nowhere. Hey, Nick.
46 degrees. Oh yeah. If you guys want to see the EAS real quick, I'll do that.
China. In China. In China.
This is a test of the emergency alert system. This is to test the WYGT radio station every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. This was only a test.
Yeah, go set.
I don't know. Pigs tend to chew. I'd say each more like a duck. Will I help you, sir? My God, you're greasy. If you got paid $1 a minute to watch the entire MCU, how much would you make it total? Well, if you started at Phase 1, watching from Iron Man 1 to the Avengers, it would take 744 minutes. Then, Phase 2 takes us from Iron Man 3 to Ant-Man, totaling 757 minutes. On to Phase 3, from Captain America to
Longest
Iron Man.
movie on
It
Earth.
adds on 1,565 minutes.
I don't
And Phase
know.
lasts 977 minutes. Sony's Spider-Man universe, bringing in 1,213 minutes. Then, Fox movies like Fantastic Four add 1,430 minutes of content. Disney Plus series like Loki and Hawkeye rack up 3,074 minutes. ABC series like
Interesting.
whopping 6,988 minutes. And Netflix Marvel for a total 8,607 minutes. And finally, Phase 5 is still in progress, but it's 379 minutes long. After 7 years watching every Marvel movie series in one sitting, you earn $25,315. Not bad. If you paid $1 a minute to watch.
Man, get off that video, you stupid Facebook mom. So you guys will see this again, Saturday. But expect a stream maybe tomorrow. Usually we'll have some exclusive streams.
Okay.
But yeah.
And how freaking long does it take for that sound to load up on there? Oh, why is my voice so terrible in that?
Don't ever do that again. Sorry. No, I'm just doing a BFDI reference. It's a show that me and Angela watch.
What she saw, not the female version of it.
Maybe don't actually.
Actually, it's like soft. Maybe you just like watching her.
Wow. There's a flicker giggle, see the lingo.
Google. Look at my Google Gaga. Google Gaga. I'm a baby.
Go.
Wah, wah. I want some milk.
Oh, stop! Stop!
Okay, princess.
Not even female.
Okay, king of England.
Get! Right. There's a flicker giggle, flicker giggle.
All right,
Hey, hey.
ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It is Valentine. Not even gonna try.
Not even gonna try. Nice. Okay, wait a second. Wait a sec. Come on, Plainfield. I'm waiting. I know you're live. Plainfield, I already tested. Come on. Hello. I just tested.
Rally time.
I'm gonna do an 805 test. So, this is a special one because it's our first day. So, I'm actually gonna be starting a test right now. So, yeah. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
This is a test of the emergency alert system. This is to test the
Here
WYGL-TV
goes
station
the
every Wednesday
grand
at 7:30
finale.
p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. This was only a test.
With the ignorances of absolutely everything.
Alright, so I'm doing weekly tests now, every Wednesday and Saturday. Now I haven't scheduled what time we're gonna do, or I'm doing the Saturday ones, but yeah. So I just tested.
Yay, Des Moines Live voice.
There's a secret where the stress tests are postponed until the next available good weather day. Town will activate for severe weather and other life-threatening emergency messages for the following 14 transmitters and associated broadcast areas. WXL-57 at Des Moines, WXL-94 at Fremont County, WXK-84 at Fort Dodge, AXS-90 at Marshalltown, AXS-62 at Montana, WXN-91 at Rapid Lake, WYG-630 at Cumberland, KZZ-61 at Carroll, KZZ-68 at Van Wert, KXI-65 at Lennox, WYG-666 at Iowa Falls, WYG-668 at Edison, WYG-688 at Grimstead, and KJY-63 at Fort City. For a detailed listing of what counties are served by each transmitter, please visit the NOAA Weather Radio section of our website at weather.gov/Des Moines. Once again, please visit the NOAA Weather Radio section of our website at weather.gov/Des Moines. This concludes our test, and now return to regular programming.
Whose test was that?
And that's a wrap. That's a wrap, folks.
That's all, folks.
Yep. Yes, sirree. That's all. That is it. The weeklies are done for this week.
Good.
But there's still a bunch going into the next day.
Oh yeah, what are you? Did you already do the Roblox, or are you starting it now?
We already did the Roblox. We ended it right before Wheel of Fortune started. Right before the start of Wheel of Fortune, we actually just wrapped it up.
Well, what I'm going to do is I am actually going to do Roblox. I'm gonna do it probably every Wednesday at 8.
So I see Youngstown has a very similar schedule to how my station usually does this.
Yes.
How I usually do this stuff.
Hey, Angela, join me.
Right.
Please.
And where?
Whatever I join. Okay. What do you think? Today's actually going to be a longer stream today. This one's actually going to go until 9.
9 o'clock Eastern time. And I gotta find that other video. What's this one? 436.
So,
there was one that ran at 410. Doesn't look like it. Looks like it carried over. Because I didn't see it come up anywhere. Let's see.
no way.
Right. So then there's the QAH recording, which I'm still waiting for it. Am I in the recents or am I not in all?
I'm going to play Obby, but you're on a bike. Come on, stop! Wow! Roblox, you really do not like to start. Guess I might cancel it today.
Well, that's HP for you all. But maybe trying to reboot the computer will best help in some cases, but I just want to make sure that this one video does not corrupt the entire thing. I'm going to play it safe this time.
Actually, I have a
one after the other one there.
Actually, near Plainfield, actually up near downtown Youngstown, they're making a new St. Vincent de Paul, so there might be it's gonna be a huge St. Vincent de Paul thrift store, so I'm thinking that I'll go up there and maybe find a weather radio. Actually, one time I
was actually thinking about, getting into this whole thrift shopping thing, but
dude, I
have not gotten into
I
that
go
trend.
to every single freaking almost every single freaking Saturday. I either stay home or go to someplace. Actually,
Yeah,
one
someplace
time.
sells that.
Actually, what? Okay, you want to know the story on how I got my EAR 10?
All right. How did you get it?
So, my parents decided to take us on a 3-hour road trip to Findlay, Ohio.
All the way to Findlay?
Yeah. So, we stopped at this huge antique mall. I mean, like, probably over 1,000 vendors.
1,000 vendors of antique stuff?
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually, I think it's probably more than 1,000. I think it was maybe 1,500. But it was huge. It was right along Interstate 75. So we were on the way. We stopped at this flea market, and we were searching around for a while before I found it. I think it was maybe 30 to almost an hour in when we came into the flea market, and I thought I saw an EAR 10 in the blink of my eye, and I sure did. I'm like, how much is this? And the person who had the EAR 10 said $1.
Wow.
I'm like,
$1
Tom, bring me my
for
money.
something that costed like $30 back when it was new. What
I'm like,
an
Tom,
absolute
bring me my
steal.
money. Yeah.
What an absolute steal.
I saw that immediately. But on the way back to my house, back to home, I saw very, very, very rare weather radio. I can't remember the exact model.
The model.
I picked the EAR 10 over the very, very rare weather radio. There's like barely any of them.
So is there any context clues as to what the model could have been? Like Radio Shack or
it's one that Savages had. I think it's the rarest weather radio that Savage has. I think it's rarer than a black and silver WR100.
So what are we talking? A Maxon or something?
I gotta check. Wait, what? I gotta check. What? It's not. I don't think it's a Maxon. Okay, wait. What's the rarest Maxon radio?
All I know of the Maxons is the WX80. But I'm not sure what else is the rarest weather radio ever.
I think it's a first. No. I know it's in one of Savage's videos. It is a very, very rare weather radio. I have to, gosh, I have to, does he have a playlist for, like, unboxings? Yeah.
Yeah, I think he does, but I haven't looked in a while. I should have them.
It's the WeatherX RWB8817DT.
That's the model in question.
That is.
That was the model in question we were looking for.
Yeah. That's the exact radio. And I didn't pick it up.
Here we go.
And I did not even decide to go pick it up. And I chose the AR-10 over it. That is probably the dumbest mistake I have ever done.
Yeah.
The number one dumbest mistake I've ever done. Because that is almost a 5-star rarity radio. That one is so rare.
So what is it? The EWR850? Is that the one?
No, RWB8817DT.
Yeah, that was the model. Let's see. Yeah, I'll see if I can find it. Let's see. 100V3. Might not be in the title. Anywhere. Doesn't
That
look
radio,
like it's in the
only
title
a few. Okay, that radio, only a few EAS enthusiasts have. That's how rare it is.
Very, very few.
And I saw it at a thrift store. And my parents were like,
so now
I told my parents, can I have that weather radio? And they said, you can either have one or switch and choose that one. I'm like, I want both. So I ultimately had to stick with my EAR-10. That was probably the dumbest mistake my parents have ever done.
Fort Worth decides to run their weekly.
I could have sold that weather radio for a lot of money.
You could have sold that thing for a lot more.
A lot more than I would be. I can't believe
you missed out on that, yeah.
Yeah, I am so mad at my parents. It's not even funny.
You're mad?
Mad about that, yeah. Like, angry at them. But, yeah. I can't believe...
You missed out on a radio that rare.
Yeah, how rare... It's so rare.
God. Fort Worth was going to delay the... Thought Fort Worth was going to delay the test because of how late they were.
Oh wait, are those I Love weather radios really rare too? Are those I Love weather radios rare?
The I Love ones.
Yeah, the I Love.
Not sure how rare they are.
You know, someone in like Michigan found it at Goodwill.
Right, QAH went at 616.
You know, the big fat one.
I'm gonna share the video to the
How big
iPad to the other iPad. Go ahead and send over the other Fort Worth video.
Hey, Mom. Saturday should go for a rice bowl.
Now we're waiting for Waco. All right, so now we got some final products to put in here. So the coastal flood warning.
Oh, you got a cup.
The KC the 56 test. Hey, the cap server's back online. So I guess now he says that the severe weather event has ended, so now the cap server is back up and running.
Oh yeah, yesterday morning Okay.
So what did happen yesterday morning?
So yeah. I can't believe I missed out on that weather video.
That was before, and you see. The QH goes.
Ugh.
All right, so now I need to go back and get Indiana. Let me resize. I'm gonna leave it as it is. My goodness, the weekly test compilation's approaching 6 hours now.
6 hours for what?
That's right. That includes all the weeklies from today and the severe weather events. From 12 midnight.
12 midnight to what?
I've seen. Yep, well, this is actually going to go from 12 midnight Wednesday to 12 midnight Thursday.
Well.
Right until CKA 55.
Oh, did I? Oh my god. I accidentally deleted the video player. I just now found out. I accidentally deleted the video player.
Yes.
I actually deleted it. Ugh.
Like the actual program or the source?
The entire program. The entire source and program. That's oh my.
Wow.
40 minutes. Okay. Well, I was trying to redo the EIS encoder thing, and in the process, I accidentally deleted the VLC. I know. Oh god.
Get
Good.
the Waco relay and then we're done. Let me verify that.
Oh yeah, you know the other guy in here? So me and him have been working on a Roblox game now, and we just we're thinking on releasing a new map with a tornado on it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, we already released the game, and it's pretty well.
Well, pretty well done, I suppose.
How do I? Oh, wait.
All right.
Wait,
Okay,
how do
so
I add the
Palestine
link
does
again?
not work.
Do I hit play?
What,
The media player.
Well, again, you should. Well, again, just go to the VLC website and then.
Okay.
And then the player should be there, ready to download. Okay, so now with all of that done, that is a wrap for the weekly extravaganza. I've already went ahead and backed up all those long compilations, all those long videos we've been working on over the past several days. Now let me actually go ahead and clear these from the device. That way I can bring some space back. So let's see, this 2-hour video first.
To download this video,
And this
simply
2-hour
URL
video,
option. Then click on
1 hour,
play option.
and then the big 4-hour.
Link here
So we'll
on
just
this
delete
Intel
those
cursor.
individually
Here I have
right now.
VLC media player, as you can see here. Here simply click on
I'm
media
going to
option.
actually start with the largest
And
one,
here we have open
which is that
network
4-hour
stream.
Mega
Open this option,
Monster.
and here we have to enter our video URL. Let me
But
open
before I go
browser.
any further,
Here I
I
have
need
one
to make
video.
sure
Now
that
I
it's
want
been
to
backed
download
up
this
to its
video.
correct
Simply I will copy
location.
the link and I will paste the link here on this enter a URL option. Then click on play option.
Yep, that is in
And
there.
here you can see
All
that
right,
video
you
is playing.
can go ahead and erase it.
Okay, so let's go back down
Yep,
to
that is
Texas.
indeed the 4-hour video.
Let's go back
So
down
that's
to Texas
gone.
because we got a new tornado.
I just want to see
kidding
that see if the exportabilities were affected. Yeah, all this stuff is literally taking up so much
boy,
space
this one's also really starting to
that
wrap
literally
up.
now I have to clear so many things. I'm just gonna go ahead and clear the rest because they were
North of
successful.
Florence. Okay, this is really close to Florence. This right here is the big hook on the bottom of it, the rain-free base. You got
It
your
still
inflow.
thinks there's 22 gigs of space
You got your
left.
airplane
But
downdraft. I think that's the new warning. That's what yeah, okay. Oh my goodness.
man,
This is
I'm glad to
turning
finally
into a big,
put all this
nasty,
stuff
dangerous
behind me. But man, guys, who knows how long I'll be up for tonight?
just to the north of Florence, guys.
Up
Right
for?
now, right in
What do you
front of
mean?
If you're in
How long I'll
Caprese,
be up
you've
till
been
tonight?
amazing.
Jimmy John's, Caprese, salami pesto.
I'm going to put
Alright, so now
the
I gotta go through
Weatherbox video for the
All the
April
complex
3rd
meteorological conditions
for today. Today is the 50-year anniversary.
Yeah, of the devastating Kentucky tornado outbreak.
How do I? Okay.
All right, so
textbook example.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of space I need
is
to
supposed to
free
look
up.
like. It's broad rotation, but you can see it gets real.
So
pretty
let's
thin
start
in some of the
by
more intense areas of
erasing all
reflectivity.
329
This
of
is the
these
exact
videos,
kind of
including
situation
that
where,
Burger
yeah, of
King
course, if
thing,
there's
which
not
I
a
already
tornado on the
used.
ground throwing up debris right now, if we don't have a tornado debris signature, that only means that
But I
could
want
be
to make
happening
sure.
right now, and we won't know until
Okay,
5
looks
minutes
like
from now. When we look
like
at these radar
something.
images, we're looking into the past. I think that this is the kind of storm that
Okay, so
certainly
it looks
is going
like
to
the
produce a
only
tornado
thing
if
that's
it's not
missing
already.
is that
So we
one.
need to just pretend like there is one
Is
there,
that
whether
one
we know
recording
there
of
is
the.
one or not. We need to be sheltered. We need to be
That's the
hunkered down
recording
and
of
bracing
the
for impact. In the most
14,000,
room
which
of
is
our
required.
homes,
So
in the
let's
bathroom.
get that out
A
of the
lot of
bin.
people have an interior bathroom.
Make
And
sure it
kind of
has
cover your
carried
head with
over.
something. Maybe get in the bathtub.
And there we are.
New
Okay.
information. This tornado won't
We are
affect
good on
the
that
system.
with no errors.
This is confirmed now. It's on the ground.
Okay.
So Cedar Valley, you got a big
So,
tornado coming for you.
To free up additional room, I'm just going to delete these movies individually. So 45 I'll erase first. In fact, I'm actually going to start with the larger ones, like 45 and 46. I'm going to start with those. Right, it's going to be like a game of, it's going to be like a storage whack-a-mole tonight.
Click on one of them and click on play with VLC media player.
Okay, well, we're getting there, but.
And click to the playlist.
Okay, so.
Have a good day.
WGL1 coverage is going to
Every
be the next
40 to
video
50
go.
years.
And then the Tuesday stuff will be the next one. Okay. All right, so that's all set and done.
About twice in a long lifetime. All the complex meteorological conditions for a widespread, long-lasting tornado outbreak.
Erase the rest of the stuff. Make sure the Wednesday
come together on a single
things
afternoon.
were not touched. Yep, there are no file missing errors coming up, so that's good. All right. After clearing gigabytes worth of footage.
The resulting weather event has
Now
been
the Wednesday
affectionately called a
compilation.
super
Okay.
outbreak. Some define the super
All right.
outbreak as a
Perfect.
severe weather event involving
Video is
more than
still
50
renderable,
tornadoes in a
and now-
24-hour period. Others
now
argue
the
it should
device
be
is back
100
to
tornadoes.
to a good working state. But man, just take a guess as to how long this compilation is going to take to render tonight. It is going to take a long time to get fully rendered. Okay, so now that that's all done. Now, as I promised, we are going
Every
to
40
do
to 50
the
years,
backyard baseball game. But before we do that, we're going to need to restart our broadcast because the game's going to go through the 12-hour
in a long
mark.
lifetime.
So
All the complex
do that really
meteorological
fast, and
conditions
then
for a
we-
widespread, long tornado outbreak come together on a single afternoon. The resulting weather event has been affectionately called
before. So that's why I moved on to exclusive.
a super outbreak. Some define the super outbreak as a severe weather event involving more than 50 tornadoes in a 24-hour period. Others argue it should be 100 tornadoes, or 15 or more violent tornadoes, or...
All right, welcome back, folks.
over 100 resulting deaths. Semantics aside, there are 3 tornado outbreaks that are generally accepted as super outbreaks. March 21st, 1932, April 3rd, 1974, and April 27th, 2011. There are many similarities between these outbreaks. They all occurred as a result of a similar synoptic setup. Spread long-lasting tornadoes south and points north as opposed to the Great Plains. Outbreak come together on a single afternoon. The resulting weather event has been affectionately called a super outbreak. Some define the super outbreak as a severe weather event involving more than 50 tornadoes in a 24-hour period. Others argue it should be 100 tornadoes, or 15 or more violent tornadoes, or over 100 resulting deaths. Semantics aside, there are 3 tornado outbreaks that are generally accepted as super outbreaks. March 21st, 1932, April 3rd, 1974, and April 27th, 2011. There are many similarities between these outbreaks. They all occurred as a result of a similar synoptic setup. They all affected the deep south and points north as opposed to the Great Plains. But where they all differ greatly is timing. The state of society, scientific knowledge, and available technology play huge roles in the outcomes of these events. But one of these outbreaks stands out amongst the others, a widespread outbreak that one small, brilliant man was quietly waiting for to prove to the world that his tornado damage assessment skill was worthy of worldwide acceptance. On the eve of the 50th anniversary of the super outbreak of 74, we will review the violent atmospheric conditions over the Mississippi and Ohio River Valley.
Here's what you all missed from the first part. We, of course, went through, all the usual weeklies. We made up our Roblox show that we were not able to do last night because of the moderate risk. We were following along with the slight risk from today. And a lot of offices have actually postponed their weekly as a result of it. I always love to have the dog repeat the startup sound. I really like it when the dog gets to repeat the startup sound. I always love that. Especially the Vista one with the log-on sound. That was even more exciting when the dog repeated that. Yeah, what was I here for? Yeah, I was here to grab the list of offices who have yet to run their weekly. So, after all this, we have quite a lineup of weeklies that have not yet happened. So we're going to go in order. So Raleigh, North Carolina, and Wilmington, North Carolina have all canceled their weekly tests this week. So they will return next Wednesday. As for the others, Tallahassee, Jacksonville, Wakefield, Tampa, Melbourne, Mount Holly, Peachtree City, DC, Newport, New York, Binghamton, Boston, La Crosse, and Duluth are all postponed until Thursday. Albany is canceled entirely because of the winter storm. Now, some of those offices I mentioned, a majority of them have actually canceled because of the threat of severe weather. However, there were a few that are postponed because of technical difficulties with getting the test sent out. So, either way, we have quite a weekly lineup on Thursday morning. And boy, can't wait to tell you all about it tomorrow when we do our Minecraft show. Which we're going to finally, so last week we finally finished the Puppy in the Ring water park. And so on tomorrow's show, we're gonna get started on the apartment complexes that are going to accompany the area. That's going to accompany the facility. So So yeah, that's really what tomorrow has in store. So, again, as many of you all know, over the last few days, we were not able to do our usual shows. We could not do Backyard Baseball Monday or Roblox last night. So, we made up Roblox right after we did Hyperbowl half an hour early. And this is great. We get to do all 4 games on Windows 7 in just a single day. Something that doesn't happen very often on this, I guess now ancient OS. But I mean, it's just so beautiful when I look at it. But I mean, I don't want to talk too much about it because I want to get you all onto the game because I want this finished. You know, I really want this. You know, I want to get this game finished here within. You know, so that way we have the last hour to, you know, play around with audio files and everything because that's really what I want to reserve the last hour for. So right now we're going to make up the game. And then after we make this game, we are going to. Oh gosh. Who is that? Oh boy. More flood statements. Lovely. Oh my. He loves flood statements. My gosh.
Let's see.
All right. You know what? Before Youngstown goes crazy, let's hand it over to Vig the Gooch and Sunny Day and get this game started. From the Parks Department, field number 2.
Oh my god, please, Shiller, you can.
Oh yeah.
I can't stop, bro. I can't stop laughing. How's there still marine warnings?
Year without ever stopping.
Lord.
Well, what a coincidence that it chose the White Sox as the away team for this game because we're going to be playing the Kansas City tomorrow. I guess in some sort of way, this actually takes the place of the White Sox game that was postponed today because of the inclement weather. But with that said, let's play ball. And I'm going to go continue to put that layout together.
Delayed report in South Carolina. Thunderstorm wind damage. Pine tree down on a vehicle. Wow. That's a little crazy.
Remember the last time Joe shot his gun? No, that bullet's been rolling around in his junk drawer for years. Hey, Mom, guess where I am? Yeah, can you hear it? Flying through the air. I don't know what he shot at. I guess I'll just have to find out when I land. No, don't put Terry on you. You can just tell him. Hey. Hi, Terry. My name is Jack. Finally. Jack You've expanded too far, to which Hitler replied, sorry, I And so France and England declare that they will declare war if Hitler invades Poland, because invading Austria and Czechoslovakia is one.
Okay, no.
Besides this guy, Stiggs, and this declaration left Hitler with a tough choice: to invade or not to invade. So Hitler retreated to his bunker to enter his mind palace, where he thought long and he thought hard about this very difficult, very important decision. If we invade Poland, the Allies might declare war on us. Don't. His lives might be saved. I don't know. What do you think? What does your heart tell you? Well, you're my heart mustache. True. If we don't fight Poland, not only will innocent lives be saved, people might think you're a bitch. I'd like to remind the class, for those of you sleeping, that this will be on the test. Alright, back to the show. And from the wise words of his mustache, Hitler began preparing for Poland, allying with Benito Mussolini of Italy to create the Pact of Steel, while also negotiating a joint effort with Joseph Stalin of the Soviet Union, the only mustache that Hitler feared. And behind the power of their version manhood, Hitler and Stalin would proceed to carve up Poland, invading both the east and the west to make a Polish sandwich. Aw, your piece is bigger than mine. Don't worry about it. It won't matter. What's that? Nothing. German tanks rolled over Polish forces while Russian dragoons drank their way across the countryside. Poland helplessly cried out for aid from the Allies, saying in a 1938 letter, and I quote, "Yo, could you, help us?" To which England promptly replied, "Sorry, I don't speak Polish." And before you could say Lebensraum, the German Empire looked like this, nearly doubling in size in a blink of an eye. Hitler put numbers, only in numbers. And so on September 3rd, 1939, with a blood-filled on the horizon, France and Britain had no choice but to declare war on Germany. Major sus, we will be going to war. No panic. Thank you. What did he say? I don't know. He's having a stroke. And just like that, the world was at war once again. And as Germany and Russia, thank you. What did he say? I don't know. He's having a stroke. And just like that, the world was at war once again. As Germany and Russia rapidly expanded their empires, the Italians wanted in on action. And for one, Benito Mussolini involved the full and vivacious. He created fascism while previously being a communist, playing that reverse card on himself. Mussolini sought to establish a new Roman Empire. Since the East, West, and North was on limits, he looked to the only other logical option: South, reigniting a war with Rome's ancient enemy, Carthage, located here. However, Mussolini's
Cleanfield. Wait a second.
This is a practice demo warning for all of Ohio. This is just for a test of emergency alert systems at radio stations and TV station. There is no threat or emergency. This was a test of the EAS for a checkup at radio stations.
In China.
Okay. There was a practice demo warning, so yeah. It's for all stations.
Trying to find the biggest, bulgiest bulge of them all. Alright, Porthole. Taken Manchuria.
Egg.
Eat or banded stuff for oil, PlayStations. So where should we go? I mean, we could just be happy with what we have. Save a lot of lives. No, that's dumb. Need to think big. Champagne somewhere. It's got a lot of land. It's only defended by a giant wall. A great wall. And a Disney princess. China. And so, on December 13th, 1937, Japan attacked the walled capital city of Nanking, committing enough war crimes to cause Stalin to stumble. The rest of the world looked on in horror. Even God himself turned his back on Japan, allowing for the Great Shadow to fall. But like in Europe, nobody wanted war in Asia, so America tried another option. Blockers had imports and exports to Japan, while also freezing their assets. An effective strategy, but scary strategy, for it took this hungry dog and starved out, making it a mad dog. Because without American resources, Japan would have to create their own resources. And since you can't create resources, you have to take resources. And how do you take resources? Trade. War. Man, Jeopardy sucks. So with Japan expanding in Asia, Germany expanding in Europe, and Italy expanding into their belt. So it only makes sense for Greece to be aggressive. On September 27, 1940, Japan, Italy, and Germany signed a tripartite pact, protecting their expansionist desires by saying, it hit one of us, it hit all of us. And so to compensate, the Allies began their own expansion into incompetence. The French mobilized millions and dig in at the Maginot Line, a seemingly impenetrable wall of trenches right here, providing this blanket of protection, as trenches were the trump card of one, a general's wet dream and a soldier's worst nightmare. But the Germans had invented a new mode of warcraft, a blitzkrieg, lightning warfare, which utilized speed to shock an enemy, because immovable objects always lose to unstoppable forces. It's science. Cute tanks. Good luck getting through this trench. Oh, God damn, that was fast. Guess that's why they call it lightning warfare. So, please don't give away to the power of their army and lots of speed. The German army would spear their way through their defenses to quickly surround and incapacitate they would, clearing Denmark, Norway to secure their shipments of iron ore, only to turn their shaft towards the west, eyeing up Belgium, the Netherlands, Luxembourg, and all imaginable line. Do you think maybe he's compensating for something? The clock had struck midnight, and the lightning was about to strike everyone, because Hitler had a genius plan. Gentlemen,
hey guys, that's it for today. That's it for WYGL today. Signing off here, Young Sunny AS. See you tomorrow.